Hello guys, welcome to Showers Means Business. Today we're going to be talking about the reasons why you need to let your business be on a TV that is in everyone's pocket. Yes, your business should be on social media. So stick around, don't go anywhere. You're going to learn a lot if you're an entrepreneur or if you are a would-be entrepreneur. Stick around, make sure that if you love this video, you're going to share with your network, like, comment down there if your business is on social media, and if not, the reasons why you decided to stay away from the new trends, to stay away from the new technology, to stay away from your own prospective clients. Point number one is you need a plan that is backed by commitment. Yes, when it comes to social media, you need to make sure that you are deliberate about whatever that you're going to put out. You need to sit down with your team or alone, plan as to daily, weekly, fortnightly, and monthly content that you're going to be putting out. And you need to be committed about this, because the moment you go away, the customers ceases to see you. They cease to see your brand, they cease to see your business. So all that it needs is what? Consistency. Point number one, you plan, commit to it, and stay focused with it. Don't think that I'm putting out so much, so let me relax, go on a holiday with social media, and come back, I'll still have my numbers. It doesn't work that way. When you put out constant content, people who like your brand, people who share the same stuff like your brand or your service, will stick to you, will be looking up to updates every time, and this one will let your social media base grow bigger and wider. Point number two, you need to make sure that you have created goals. The goals that you set or you create for your brand on social media need to form this acronym SMART. They need to be specific, they need to be measurable, they need to be achievable, they need to be realistic or relevant, and it should be timely. It's as simple as that. If you have all these and you stick to it, definitely you're going to be succeeding on social media. Point number three, in this world of business, it is competition, competition, competition. If you neglect your competitors, you are going to be crushed. So what you need to do as a small business, as a startup, as an entrepreneur, is go out there, fish for your competitors, and look at what they are doing. That is smart stealing. You need not to copy them totally, but you have a view, you have an idea as to what they are doing that makes them get that attention, that traction, that numbers. Then you tweak it to suit your business. You can as well go out of your scope of business or out of your sector or your area of business. Go and study the big guys, people who are killing it in other areas, and learn about what they are doing that has really propelled their social media numbers and their social media reach. So that is point number three. When you go on social media as a business owner, a startup, a brand, or an entrepreneur, make sure that you are going there to help. It's not going to be promotion. You need to make sure that you use the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule is 80% of what you put out there should be educating, entertaining, informing, and things that will give development, that will add something to people's lives. Then you chip in with your promo, then you chip in with your services or your product. So people will automatically, naturally or organically toe your line of promotion, because they know that when they come on your platform, they know that when they follow you, they are not just going to be consuming or be bombarded with what promotion of your product or service, but they are going to learn, they are going to take something. So automatically you will realize that they will even be sharing some of your content and they will become loyal clients in future. This one you need to be deliberate about it. You remember the point number 1, commitment. You plan, you commit, and you are going to be consistent. Point number 5 is make sure your social media is in somebody's hands. It could be yourself, or you give it to an outsider, you outsource it, or your in-house staff, you really put it under somebody's care. What do I mean by that? Somebody needs to be there whose duty is to capture, design, and post. If you don't have the necessary know-how, the tools are out there for you to grab. Places like Canva, places that you'll be able to do your stuff, design them, and get them out there. These are all over the internet that you can go there yourself, or you let your rep or whoever is in charge of your social media handle to go there and get these things done and post them. If you don't put it under anyone's care, you are bound to fail, because you'll be caught up with time, you'll be caught up with your own personal issues and that of the main or the core business that you are into, and social media will be suffering. So what you need to do is to make sure that it is given to somebody. Let it be somebody's duty, a daily duty. Point number 6 is when you start putting stuff as a business on your social media, don't just go there and bombard them. Listen, be engaging. Make sure that whatever that your clients are saying, whatever that your prospective clients are suggesting, you sit down and analyze them. I'm not saying go and consume everything and put it out there, go and be changing your plans. No, definitely as a business, you have your plan A. But if you have a listening ear, if you open your ears wide and your eyes wide, you will be able to get some pointers. You'll be able to get some details. You'll be able to get some facts that probably might be a game changer for you. So don't go there and be promoting, bombarding, and spamming them. Make sure you listen, you engage them, and you take feedback and you work on those feedback. Point number 7 that every entrepreneur or startup needs to do when they would want to, or when they start going on social media, is be focused on one or two of the platforms. We have numerous social media platforms. You need to know which one works for you, which one you are comfortable with from the onset. Then you gain grounds after some, breakthroughs, after some gains with numbers. Now you can go to other platforms and probably replicate or tweak what you've been doing that got you the numbers on that first platform. Let's say you start on Facebook, then all of a sudden you want to go all over to TikTok, Pinterest, you want to go on Twitter, IG, all of them, YouTube. So you need to make sure that you specialize on one or two. When you gain grounds, you realize that with all my businesses, we are mostly on IG and Facebook. Then recently we've added YouTube. So you will be gaining knowledge from here, and you bring the same knowledge to this place, because they all have their little differences, and you need to learn that as an entrepreneur. Point number 8. Many a times when businesses come on social media, it's always get the product out there, get the services out there, but they don't have a team, or they don't have someone who goes back end of the social media to analyze the analytics. These are things that will get you the age bracket, your niche, which people are you targeting, at what age, where do they live, what is their interests, and which geographical locations are these people living in. Are they males, females, children, or they are of a particular religion? All these things are at the back end of almost every social media. Will you be willing, or do you go back end to sit down and analyze, why is this my post not getting the necessary attention? And why did this one get so many views, so many likes, so many comments? So you need to sit down, go back and get to the analytics and get all the detail. What time is okay for me to post? Is it in the morning, afternoon, or evening? Am I gaining grounds with my channel, with my platform in terms of sales? Are all these engagement turning into real sales, or they just like, comment, and leave the post to hang? Are you really gaining revenue out of your social media handles? Are you targeting, or are you finding out whether your total revenue, the chunk of the entire revenue, is from normal sales or from social media sales? Have you divided these things? These are some of the things that you need to check as a would-be entrepreneur, or as an entrepreneur who would want to use social media and use it properly. Point number 9. I guess you started your business, your small startup, because you have passion for it. You think you'll be able to impact life, you'll be able to change lives. Same goes with social media. You need to have passion. You need to love what you are doing to be able to be consistent and be able to be successful on social media. If you don't have the passion, you're giving, because from the onset, no one knows your business on social media from the beginning. So it is the love for it, the passion, the zeal, the definite purpose that you have as a business, definite action that you're going to take by posting daily, definite desire to be consistent. These are some of the things that you need to do to be able to be successful on social media. So if you cannot, then don't start. If you don't love it, don't go there. Give the job to somebody who is so passionate about social media. Pay them, let them sort your business out for you. But if you're going to be doing it yourself because you don't have enough cash flow at the beginning of your business to start, then you need to love the intricacies of social media. Go in there, learn all the nitty-gritties. They are all on Google, they are on YouTube. You'll be able to learn everything that you want to learn these days in this world that we find ourselves in. My final point, but not the least, that's point number 10. Social media is all about socialization. So when you go on there, mind not to fake anything. Be original, authentic, yourself, and you definitely get people who love you as a business, as a startup, and as an individual. Make sure when you go on social media, you are you. Be yourself. Be original. Be authentic. Don't go and copy somebody or something that you cannot sustain, that you cannot be all throughout your social media lifespan. Be yourself and go there, break things, expand your base with your business. Make sure that you are impactful, you help the community to grow yourself and to help them grow. Thanks for watching. It's been Showers Means Business every time. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're coming your way next week with a beautiful interview with a fish farmer. So stick around. Thanks very much. Peace out. I hope you love it.